Head out about 10 miles or so from the Capitol Mall, and you will arrive here at Northwest Stadium, just outside of Washington, D.C. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Washington Commanders. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Throwing right away is Daniels. He'll swing this out to Krosky Merritt. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Well, this defense for the Cowboys very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Viking 18. Panther 60, Panther 60, Buffalo 18.
Daniels looking to throw. It's complete to Williams. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. You look at this Cowboy defense. They've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
The numbers are definitely not in their favor, but every time I click on the film and watch them, I see stretches where they play against the run really well. Their biggest problem, when they give up those explosive runs, those 30, 40, 50-yard runs, got to really mess up your averages.
On 4th down, here's Daniels. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Yeah, here we go. I take 47. What do you think?
Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Well, these two teams, you might remember, met earlier in the year in Arlington with the Cowboys winning that ball game. So they're looking for another win here in Washington to take the season sweep. Prescott to throw it. Open man downfield is land. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Cowboy 1st down.
Yeah, 47.
Prescott now. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
On first down, it's Krosky-Merritt. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. And it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Here's 3rd and 6.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Here we go.
To the air goes Daniels. There's a short one pulled in by Simmons. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line. Give them 18 on the play.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 7. To throw is Daniels. That's to Lane. He's got it outright.
And the throw and the catch were just fine, but against zone coverage, when you run a drag route, what you're hoping for is he makes the catch and makes someone miss, and they don't there. Very difficult route to run when everyone has their eyes back towards the quarterback and they're able to see the route develop.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This 2nd and 4.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Here we go, here we go. 18, 19 Charger, 19.
Throwing now is Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a 1st down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merritt. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Daniels going to try to sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Commanders are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
To throw is Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 43 yards. 7-7, our score after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And able to elude one tackler, but only gets this back to the line of scrimmage.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 of the 12. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for it with Blue. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They go play action. Daniels. That is into the hands of Krosky Merritt. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Here's Daniels. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
Stick the Eagle, stick the Eagle. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
First down, here's White. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Now Daniels. That's caught. Krosky Merritt with it. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And that is incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Carlson able to put this one through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Oh, come on, y'all. Let's go, man. These niggas got here bullshit. I get off that phone, man. Let's go. Let's go. Get off that phone.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. So I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Yeah.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Now Prescott going to change the play. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Now he's going to step up and run. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And
no deal. No deal.
Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Let's go. That's a pig. Come on. Pump my ball.
Taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield, because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They must get something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball.
Get up in there, baby.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I hit that hole.
31 now on first and 10.
I'm cheating the hole.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Pass caught. It's Lane with it. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. They run straight ahead here with 1. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Come on, go. Ready.
On the give, Krosky Merritt. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just have a break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first.
There we go.
Inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15.
That's McLaurin, fool. That's McLaurin, bro. Come on. That's McLaurin, bro. Stop, bro. Stop. That's McLaurin, nigga. Let's go. Touchdown. Let's go, baby.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the.
It's a rookie, fool. It's a rookie, bro.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good.
Hold on, that's a rookie, bro. He's not. That's a rookie, bro. That's so Trig ain't no rookie. You expect him to catch that, bro? Stop it.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Now Prescott. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Throwing, Prescott.
Oh, give me that. Give me that, nigga. Let's go. I don't care. I'll call the perfect defense. Let's go.
At their own 30-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got two extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10.
19, Charger, 19.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Slings this deep from the corner.
What type of pass? Damn, bro.
Intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And his guys have
Damn, bro. What the fuck, man? Let me take over, bro.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late
I know they ain't, nigga, but shit. See if you gonna make
of quarter number 2. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're
right there. Should have been a fumble.
We need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Now Prescott.
Ooh, had him again. Damn, can't nobody hold CD? Fuck, dog. Damn, this nigga wide open every fucking time, bro. Come on, he doing that little.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Prescott.
Give me that. Let's go. Let's go.
Take over at the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Need that. How bad, baby?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A run inside. Krosky Merritt.
Give me Krosky. Let's go.
The motor's way down to the 16-yard line. 44 yards on the ground for him.
I'm reading my blocks. Damn.
There are times this game is
nigga.
has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 13-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Now Daniels going to take it.
Let's go, nigga. Let's go. Let's go. Get him down.
A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Carlson on for the PAT.
Yeah, what's the wrong way?
And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Let's go.
Following the touchdown touchdown. Ready to kick it away is Carlson. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
All right, guys. It's time. You know what you want to do.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Looking to throw. Prescott. That's complete.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Good for 7 there. And it's second down. Now Dak is going to mix it up.
At the Commanders' 49-yard line.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 46. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54.
Prescott. To the sideline.
He was out of bounds, man. Stop it.
But he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll run up the middle. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
We go 46.
At the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Give me that. Oh, that's bullshit. That's bullshit, man. I'm right there for the pick, bro. How the fuck he catch that over me, bro? Stop it, bro.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from even.
Wow. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Stop it, bro. Shit fake, bro. Nigga pick that shit, bro. I'm right there, bro. Stop.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. Oh, look at the juke. And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Daniels looking to throw. Short throw to Smith. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
And now an audible here into something else.
Let's go. He out of there. He out of there. Oh, come on, cuz. How he get caught?
Cowboys 11. 101 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
That's good.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Ready. Ready. 60 Eagle. Go.
Now a toss left side for Krosky Miller. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Just keep getting hurt, bro.
They've
What
had
the
success on the
fuck?
ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play action passes as well.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Come on. 16, Cougar 19. Ready.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either.
And they forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. Out is Carlson now for the Raider field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Carlson is good, and they have regained the lead. So give them 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Go to 54. Yeah! There we go,
Now a shotgun handoff. Blue. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, but that's all they needed to move the sticks.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally.
No, dude.
Focus on staying on the double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Here's Prescott. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 29-yard line.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post-route run, they do not like to let it in without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Prescott now. That'll be complete to Blue. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
They'll throw again. Prescott.
Stop it, bro. That shit weak. Shit weak.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Screen. Screen.
from the gun.
Yeah.
Too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
A lot of tired bodies on that
Screen.
field, but this is a big
Watch the
play.
screen.
Goal. Prescott is going to change things up here.
47. Hey, kill. Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46.
Prescott on 3rd and goal.
No deal. Get your 3. Get your field goal.
Conversions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards. And they came through on that play to deny that pass. And force
Good D. Good D. Let's go. Good defense.
Season and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Now that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top, or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on 3rd down.
Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield.
All right,
The
let's
offensive
go.
linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Back to Krosky Merritt on 1st down.
Ah, hit the hole.
Forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Short throw to Smith. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. If you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football.
Come on, bro. Give me the fucking block,
Turn
bro.
it into a nice game.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Come the shit.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Here we go.
To throw is Daniels.
Come on, why the fuck would you throw that bitch out of bounds, bro?
Loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
I believe I could see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room, too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught, 11 on the field, those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
Third and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. That's complete to his receiver, McCoy. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the 1st down marker. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken around the 12. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I don't want nobody over there on that motherfucking side.
Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
CD.
Here we go, 46, 46.
CD. Somebody get CD.
Play action now. Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, 46. Here we go, kill. 26.
To throw is Prescott.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Let's go.
Here's Brian Anger now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here's Lane.
All right, good return, baby. Let's go.
And Washington will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10.
Get it.
They'll go up the middle with White. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready. Cowboy 80. 70,
They stay on the ground with White. And he stopped immediately there. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
So it's Commanders football as we get back to it.
Come on, man.
Getting down to the
Can we get a fucking block?
with 2 minutes
Shit.
remaining on EA Sports. Here now, 3rd down.
Ready.
Throwing now is Daniels. This is called
How the fuck did he catch him, dog?
This to the 42-yard line.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
And that absolutely cannot happen. Just a gain of a yard in this situation, you've got to get chunks of yardage. Otherwise, the defense, very happy with what you're doing.
This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4.
18 Cardinal.
Daniels going to throw for it. He'll try to do it himself.
No!
Could this be the drive that ultimately wins the game? How about the initiative he just took there?
Let's go!
Find the throwing lane, and he drove them into
That was a slide, man.
What an opportunity they've been presented to come through with the win.
Here we go.
Here's the Krosky Merritt. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield.
Come on, guys. Let's go.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Come on.
Up the middle, Krosky Merritt. And he is met at the
Aw, then y'all gonna call the timeout?
Well, now after all
That's
of this,
bullshit, bro. Then they gonna call the timeout? Stop.
hopefully. Obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. What can they draw up now? Time to find out on a 3rd and 8. To the air goes Daniels. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to take the lead here in the final minute. The kick by Carlson is good. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
All right, come on, defense. Damn, he ain't got no timeout. I know he want to go CD. Come on, bro.
Here's Prescott.
Give me that. Game time, nigga. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Neil Smith. Neil Smith. Let's go. Sonny Styles, nigga. Good game, cuz. Good game. Division leader. Let's go, Neil Smith. Neil Smith. Good game. Let's go. Neil Smith, my boy. Let's go. What a win, guys.
Down the stretch, home team finds a way to get it done. A narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome's in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting. But in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
Let's go. We'll take it. What a win. Let's go. We needed that. That should have been a pick. Boom. Oh, they hold me. Let's go. Good game.
Back to 4-3 so far.
Yeah, let's go. Big Jaden Daniels. What a stop.
For Charles Davis and our entire crew here
Let's
at EA Sports,
go.
saying so long, everybody.